The air crackled with tension, a palpable sense of dread hanging thick in the room. Father Michael, his brows slick with sweat, clutched a silver crucifix in one hand, the metal cool against his trembling fingers. In the other, he held not a Bible, but a tablet, its screen glowing eerily in the dim light. Its screen flickered with strange symbols, an algorithm designed to analyze the guttural sounds erupting from the young woman strapped to the gurney. The symbols danced and shifted, a digital language deciphering the ancient evil. Her name was Sarah, and her eyes, usually bright and full of life, were now vacant, replaced by a chilling emptiness. Her body lay still, but her soul seemed to be waging a war within. This was not the exorcism of medieval times, shrouded in incense and Latin chants. Gone were the days of solely relying on ancient texts and whispered prayers. This was a modern battleground where ancient rituals met cutting-edge technology. The room was a fusion of the sacred and the scientific, a testament to humanity's evolving fight against the unknown. The tablet, loaded with experimental software, monitored Sarah's vital signs, analyzing her voice patterns for telltale signs of demonic influence. Each spike and dip in the data was scrutinized, every anomaly a potential clue. The data streamed across the screen, a digital dance between science and the supernatural. Numbers and symbols intertwined, creating a bridge between the tangible and the ethereal. Father Michael had seen this blend of old and new before. He had witnessed the Church's slow but steady embrace of technology, a necessary evolution in an ever-changing world. He knew that in a world grappling with technology's rapid advance, even the Church had to adapt. The sacred halls now echoed with the hum of machines, a juxtaposition of faith and innovation. Yet, as he looked from the cold, calculating data on the tablet to Sarah's tormented face, a profound question lingered in his heart. Could technology truly grasp the essence of evil? Or was it merely scratching the surface? How far can we go in our quest to understand and combat the forces of darkness? The line between faith and science blurred, and Father Michael found himself at the crossroads of belief and empirical evidence. The battle was not just for Sarah's soul, but for the very understanding of good and evil in a digital age.
Gone are the days when holy water and Latin prayers were the only weapons in an exorcist's arsenal. Today's spiritual warriors employ a fascinating array of tools and techniques, blending ancient wisdom with modern innovations. Electromagnetic field readers, once the domain of paranormal investigators, are now used to detect unusual energy fluctuations often associated with demonic presence. Neuroimaging technologies like fMRI and EEG provide a glimpse into the possessed individual's brain activity, searching for anomalies that defy scientific explanation. Psychologists and psychiatrists are often consulted, their expertise helping to differentiate between true spiritual affliction and mental illness. This multidisciplinary approach reflects a growing understanding that the battle against evil is not just a spiritual one, but one that requires a nuanced understanding of both the human psyche and the unseen world. However, the use of such technologies raises ethical questions. Can we, and should we, subject the sacred realm of the soul to the scrutiny of scientific instruments? Is there a risk of misinterpreting data, of attributing natural phenomena to supernatural causes? These are questions that continue to spark debate within and outside the Church.
The stories of those who have undergone exorcisms are not found in dusty tomes or whispered legends. They are alive, raw, and deeply personal. These accounts are etched into the memories of those who have lived through them, and they resonate with a haunting intensity that is hard to ignore. Take the case of Anna, a young woman from a small Midwestern town. Her life was seemingly ordinary until the nightmares began. These were not just any nightmares. They were vivid, terrifying, and left her feeling drained and fearful. Plagued by nightmares and voices urging her towards self-harm, Anna's family, devout Catholics, sought the Church's help. They were desperate, having tried every other avenue without success. The voices were relentless, and Anna's condition was deteriorating rapidly. What followed were weeks of intense prayer, rituals, and a constant struggle for Anna's soul. The local priest, known for his dedication and faith, led the exorcism rites. Each session was a battle, with Anna's family by her side, praying fervently for her deliverance. Anna's story, documented through video recordings and personal testimonies, reveals the harrowing reality of demonic influence. The footage shows the stark contrast between Anna's usual demeanor and the terrifying changes she underwent during the exorcisms. Her voice, normally sweet and gentle, transformed into a guttural rasp, spewing obscenities and threats. It was as if another entity had taken over her body, one that was filled with malice and rage. Her body contorted in unnatural ways, defying the limits of human strength. She would twist and bend in ways that seemed impossible, her face a mask of pain and fury. Yet through it all, Anna clung to her faith, drawing strength from the prayers of the priest and her loved ones. Their unwavering support and belief in her recovery were crucial in her battle against the dark forces that tormented her. Then there's David, a skeptic turned believer. His story is a testament to the fact that demonic possession can affect anyone, regardless of their beliefs or background. A successful businessman with no prior religious inclinations, David's life spiraled into chaos when he became inexplicably aggressive, prone to violent outbursts and disturbing delusions. His behavior was completely out of character, leaving his family and colleagues in shock. Medical professionals were baffled, unable to find a physical or psychological explanation for his sudden transformation. Extensive tests and consultations yielded no answers, and David's condition continued to worsen. Desperate, David's family reached out to a local priest, a decision that would forever change his life. The priest, experienced in dealing with such cases, agreed to perform an exorcism. The process was long and arduous, but it ultimately led to David's recovery. His experience left him with a newfound belief in the spiritual realm and a deep gratitude for the power of faith.
While some emerge from the throes of exorcism seemingly unscathed, others bear lasting scars, both physical and emotional. These scars can manifest in various ways, affecting their daily lives and overall well-being. The process of confronting and expelling demonic entities can take a heavy toll on the human body. The physical strain endured during an exorcism can be immense, often leaving individuals feeling as though they have been through a grueling battle. Exhaustion, dehydration, and even physical injuries are not uncommon. These physical manifestations are a testament to the intense struggle that takes place during the exorcism. Some individuals report feeling drained, as if their very life force has been depleted. This sense of depletion can last for days, weeks, or even longer, making it difficult for them to return to their normal routines. The emotional and psychological aftermath can be even more profound. The experience of possession and exorcism can leave deep emotional scars that are not easily healed. The trauma of being possessed, of feeling as though one's mind and body are no longer under one's control, can leave deep wounds. These wounds can affect an individual's mental health long after the exorcism has ended. The sense of losing control of one's mind and body can be particularly distressing. This loss of control can lead to feelings of helplessness and vulnerability, which can be difficult to overcome. Nightmares, anxiety, and a lingering fear of the unknown can haunt individuals long after the rites of exorcism have been performed. These psychological effects can disrupt sleep, cause constant worry, and make it challenging to feel safe and secure. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit that many find the strength to heal and rebuild their lives. Despite the challenges they face, many individuals are able to find hope and move forward. The Church, recognizing the profound impact of exorcism, has begun to offer more comprehensive aftercare programs. These programs are designed to provide ongoing support to those who have undergone exorcism. Support groups, counseling services, and spiritual guidance are becoming increasingly available to help individuals navigate the often difficult journey back to normalcy. These resources can provide a sense of community and understanding, which are crucial for healing. Spiritual counseling sessions, prayer with clergy members, and group therapy sessions are just some of the ways that individuals can find support. These services can help them process their experiences and find a path to recovery. Yet much work remains to be done to address the stigma and silence that often surround this deeply personal and often misunderstood experience. Breaking the silence and fostering open conversations about exorcism can help reduce the stigma and provide much-needed support to those affected.